What's the crack, guys? I've got a little bit of bad news. Sandstorm has been cancelled. Sandstorm is a big race that Spins Out West do. It's down in Ballyheigue Beach. I was the ambassador for it this year, so I was on the radio, I was on the Snapchat, I was on the Facebook, I was doing videos, I was doing all this stuff. And it was really good exposure for me, and it was nice because I was helping people to get active, which is what I want to do. But now that's been cancelled. So no big event. There was supposed to be like 1,000 people there, and I was like doing all the warm-ups and getting to meet loads of people, and it was going to be really cool. So the reason it got cancelled is basically last year was on the middle of the summer, and this year now it's on kind of towards the winter time. There's also a number of different competitors on the same weekend. The weekend before, A Dare to Survive is on this weekend, and then Sandstorm was supposed to be on next weekend. And then I think the straw that broke the camel's back was the All-Ireland final replay has been now scheduled for the first when it was supposed to be on. So they're kind of like, we didn't have enough numbers and we're not sure if we're going to get the numbers we want, so they pulled the event. Bummer. But on the bright side, I get to go to the All-Ireland final replay. Cannot wait for that. And I've also developed a really nice relationship with Spins Out West. The guys in Dublin and Limerick are really, really nice. One of the big bummers for me was I was supposed to be going to Ballyheigue with all the lads. We were getting a weekend away. Haven't seen the lads in ages. We haven't been together for a long, long time. But now what we're going to do is we're all going to meet in Dublin that Saturday the 1st, and we're all going to hang out. Now, I have championship on the Sunday at 8 o'clock in the Gaelic grounds under lights. If you're in Limerick and you want to go to see a game, come to the Gaelic grounds, 8 o'clock, 2nd of October. So I'll be taking it easy on the Saturday, hanging out with the lads, get home probably to Limerick Sunday morning, get a good bit of sleep, and then match that evening. And if the All-Ireland semi-final replay is anything like the All-Ireland that was on last weekend that I was just at, we're in for a good game.
Oh yes, yeah.
Bats team, yeah, same Bats. And on the Gaelic grounds. Gaelic grounds under lights, 8 o'clock. So first movement was cleans, and I'm trying to focus on power now for the next 2 weeks because we're in championship semi-final in 2 weeks time, so way more emphasis on power and trying to, would say, produce speed and explosiveness rather than working our muscles to death because we don't want to be over fatigued for games. So reducing my total volume, increasing the amount of weight, reducing the amount of reps. So I did 5 sets in total on the cleans. So I have a match in 2 days time. I want to do legs today, it's supposed to be leg day today, but I don't want to do too much volume. So what I did was I supersetted lower body with upper body, and I just did 2 exercises on legs, 2 exercises on upper body. First exercise, front squats with shoulder press, and I did a set of 8, 8 and then 12 and 12 on each of those. So with the front squat, the first thing you've got to really get a hold of is your rack position. If you don't have a good rack position, you're going to be all over the place. So get comfortable in your rack position, it takes time. You need enough external rotation at the shoulder. You need enough thoracic mobility. So doing like external rotation like this and T-spine wall slides, if you know what those are. Doing those 2 movements will really help you get into a good rack position. Because essentially what we want to be able to do is get our chest up here like this to create a nice shelf here. Whereas if we're rounded here at the front, it's going to be really hard to carry a bar across the chest. But get the chest up and out like this and extend at the thoracic spine, then you'll have loads of range and you'll have a better front squat, better rack position.
Me up in one motion though, seize my queen, I show devotion. Where's my lifeline, Mr. Bosun? I ain't ready to let go now. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go. I ain't ready to let go now. Ready to let go now. Ready to let go now.
Then I moved on to RDLs and pull-ups. Now my lats were feeling this big time in this superset because pull-ups are obviously working lats, RDLs, there is some lat involvement. I'm really trying to press that bar in against my body, so I am activating my lat, squeezing my shoulder blades together, keeping the bar nice and close to the body, and lats started cramping eventually. Just finished off with a little bit of core, and that was it. So nice handy session. I did upper body yesterday and the day before, so on today's what? No, sorry, I did upper body yesterday. I did push-pull, upper body, and I did some shoulders and arms this morning. One scoop. So just a couple more things to catch up on. I've been using Snapchat lately a lot to do like vlogging, but also to answer questions that I come across in my day-to-day and snaps that people send in to me. So if you want to follow me on Snapchat, go to snap-colm. I'll put some picture here on the screen. You can screenshot it or search me by username. I do want to focus on YouTube though. I wanted this YouTube channel to be my main focus, so that's what I'm going to try to focus on. I'm going to try and upload some more nutrition videos over the coming days and weeks. If you want to learn anything about nutrition, because I get loads of questions about nutrition all the time, go to everydaytathlete.com/nutrition, and I've put together basically all the knowledge that I have and my understanding of nutrition to try and educate people and what I would recommend people do. We got some really exciting stuff coming to Fit 100. I am on my way down to Cork in the next day or two. I'm not sure when, but I'm on my way down to Cork to pick up something. And the gym is going to look totally different over the next couple of weeks, so cannot wait. I found a cat in the middle of the road last week, and I got out of the car, put the car over the side of the road, got out of the car, went over to the middle of the road, and the cat like scrambled across the road into the ditch on its front two legs, and I could tell there was something wrong with its back legs. So I went over to the cat, tried to see if I could pick it up. The vet was literally 20 yards down the road, but the cat was just doing all this stuff, so couldn't pick the cat up. Went down to the vet, and the nurse came up and kind of picked up the cat, threw a blanket over, picked it up, brought it to the vet. The vet came in then later on that day. It was about 8:30. I was just finished a session in the gym. It was 8:30 in the morning and people were going to work, so I was tipping home. I went back in to see how the cat was, and turns out the pelvis had been crushed, so they had to put the cat to sleep. But on kind of a good note within that story, the cat was kind of looked after and it was comforted in this last few moments, rather than just being left out on the road for a couple hours or being hit by another car. So you know, that was kind of a good thing within that story. Oh, and if you like that squat edit I did, give the video a thumbs up. See ya.